Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to 9 Trees podcast. Today I will summarize and review the book 1000 Unforgettable Senior Moments, of which we could remember. Only 254 by Tom Friedman is a lighthearted humor collection built around the everyday realities of aging, forgetfulness, and the odd logic of modern life. The title signals the tone immediately: affectionate, self-deprecating, and more interested in laughter than lectures. Rather than presenting a single narrative, the book delivers bite-sized jokes and observations that readers can dip into at any point, making it ideal for short reading breaks or sharing aloud. The humor leans on common experiences, such as misplaced keys, name recall failures, technology confusion, and the small indignities that arrive with time, while keeping the mood friendly and inclusive. It also works as a social book, the kind that sparks chuckles in a living room, waiting room, or family gathering. If you enjoy comedy that teases aging without cruelty, this collection aims to turn senior moments into a source of connection and relief. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the comedy of forgetfulness and everyday mishaps. A central theme is the familiar mental hiccup often labeled a senior moment: forgetting a word mid-sentence, walking into a room and losing the reason, or searching for an item already in hand. The book treats these incidents not as failures to fear, but as shared human moments that become funnier once you stop fighting them. The humor works because it anchors itself in situations that feel true, even when the punchline exaggerates the outcome. By stacking many short gags, it captures how forgetfulness rarely arrives as one dramatic event, but as a parade of tiny mishaps that can derail an otherwise normal day. This approach also softens the emotional edge that aging can carry. Instead of shame or frustration, the reader is invited to choose amusement and perspective. The topic resonates beyond seniors too, because busier lives, stress, and constant distraction create similar lapses at any age. In that sense, the jokes function as a playful reminder that memory glitches are common, and laughing at them can be a healthier response than spiraling into worry. Secondly, aging as a shared experience rather than a private problem. Another important thread is how aging becomes easier to handle when it is discussed openly, especially through humor. The book frames senior experiences as communal. Everyone is in the same club eventually, and many people are already in it. The jokes create recognition, and recognition reduces isolation. This matters because concerns about aging can be lonely, particularly when people feel pressured to stay youthful, competent, and unbothered. By giving readers many small points of identification, the collection normalizes the messy parts of getting older and turns them into conversation starters. This can be especially valuable in families, where humor can bridge generational gaps and make delicate topics less tense. It can also help caregivers and loved ones approach aging with empathy rather than impatience. Even when the punchline targets vanity, aches, or changing habits, the overall posture is affectionate. The reader is not asked to deny aging or romanticize it, but to acknowledge it honestly and keep a sense of play. That shared laugh can be a small form of resilience. Thirdly, technology, modern life, and the feeling of being outpaced. A recurring comedic target in senior humor is the modern world itself: devices that update overnight, passwords that multiply, and interfaces that seem designed to confuse. The book draws on the gap between how quickly technology changes and how human habits change much more slowly. This creates a rich source of jokes about trying to keep up, misreading digital cues, or applying old logic to new tools. The humor is not only about seniors being baffled, but about how absurd the tech ecosystem can feel to anyone who is not immersed in it. In that way, it pokes at a broader cultural reality. We are surrounded by systems that demand constant attention and learning, and that demand can be exhausting. By laughing at the struggle, readers can release some of the pressure to be perfect users of everything. The topic also reinforces the book's overall tone of self-forgiveness. If you forget a password, press the wrong button, or need help, it becomes a story to tell rather than proof that you are falling behind. Humor becomes a coping tool for living in a fast, noisy world. Fourthly, short-form humor that fits real life and social sharing. The format matters as much as the content. A collection of brief jokes and one-liners is designed for quick consumption, which suits readers who prefer lighter reading or who may not want to commit to a long narrative. This structure also makes the book naturally shareable. Readers can read a few entries out loud, bring it to gatherings, or use it as a simple way to spark conversation. Because each piece stands alone, there is no barrier to entry and no penalty for putting the book down and returning later. That accessibility is part of the appeal for seniors, but it also fits anyone with limited time or attention. The book effectively becomes a humor pantry. Open it and grab something small. This topic highlights why such books often become gift items. They are easy to enjoy, easy to pass around, and easy to revisit. The repeated rhythm of setup and punchline can also be soothing. It provides predictable moments of levity, which can be valuable during stressful periods, medical appointments, or daily routines that need a little brightness. Lastly, reframing aging with self-deprecation and kindness. Self-deprecating comedy is a delicate tool. Used well, it builds confidence by showing that a person can laugh at themselves without self-hatred. This book leans into that tradition by treating aging-related annoyances as comedic material, not as tragedies. The jokes often rely on recognizing your own quirks, telling on yourself first, and inviting others to laugh with you rather than at you. That distinction is important because humor about aging can sometimes become mean or dismissive. Here, the premise suggests the opposite. The author is in on the joke and the goal is comfort. This reframing can help readers practice a healthier narrative about later life. Instead of measuring worth through flawless memory or youthful energy, the reader is encouraged to see value in adaptability, relationships, and an ability to keep spirits up. The kindness in the humor also makes it more broadly usable, suitable for casual settings and mixed company. Ultimately, the topic points to laughter as a life skill, a way to accept change, reduce embarrassment, and keep moving forward with a lighter step. In conclusion, this book is best suited for seniors who enjoy gentle, relatable comedy, as well as adult children, caregivers, and friends who want an easy gift that is likely to land well. It also fits anyone who appreciates short-form humor and wants a break from heavy reading. The practical benefit is emotional. By turning common frustrations into punchlines, the collection can reduce stress and help readers feel less alone about forgetfulness, aches, or the sense that the world moves too fast. Laughter does not solve every challenge, but it can soften the day and improve relationships by making it easier to talk about aging without tension. Compared with similar humor books, its strength is the straightforward, pick-up-anywhere structure and the clear focus on everyday senior situations. You are not buying a complex storyline or a dense essay collection, you are buying a reliable supply of quick laughs that can be shared, reread, and used to brighten routine moments. If you want a warm, accessible reminder that growing older can still be funny, this book is a solid choice. If you would like to support Tom Friedman, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.